This is a demonstration of 41205. Customer brought this in and he said someone had been in the machine and replaced capacitors. I usually don't do this on an estimate, but I want to demonstrate something here. And I want to show you something. First, I'm going to give you a little rundown on what we've got for test equipment here. This device, and let me turn this down a little bit. It's a dual trace oscilloscope. The upper display, the upper horizontal line is going to represent your left channel. Bottom horizontal line is going to represent the right channel. And I don't want too much light on it. It's harder to see. And what's going to happen is whoever was in this machine has damaged, well, maybe damage is the wrong choice of words, but has made a mistake. And so what I'm going to do is show you feeding through the auxiliary inputs what the signal should look like. So we're going to go right now, and if you notice, I'll zoom in closer. There's also, let me turn this off so we don't have to hear that tone. We just flicked that into a dummy load, but we're still operating the receiver. Above the oscilloscope, there are two horizontal lines. That's a decibel meter, and that's going to come in handy in demonstrating the problem that you're experiencing. Okay, so right now, the item is good. It's both channels are within a decibel or so, and that's feeding a signal in through the auxiliary input. Watch what happens when we go to FM. Watch what happens when we go to FM. Look at the two horizontal lines. They're no longer equal. There's approximately, the left channel is down approximately 9 decibels from the right channel. And sorry about that. And that's not, should not be. Should be within 1 decibel, maybe 2. But this is typical of when somebody goes in and starts replacing capacitors or other parts, and they really don't have a clue of what they're doing. This can turn out to be very expensive to repair, but I want to show you what you have here. This is just wrong, and this is supposed to be a high fidelity machine. This is a mono FM signal we're feeding into this, and you should not have a 9 decibel difference between channels. On AM does function, by the way. It just doesn't function below 1 kilohertz. But here's the AM noise, and you notice both channels are within 1 decibel or so of each other, which is acceptable. But what we have over here, I just went back to FM. What we have over here is a problem. Okay, so I'm going to take the item apart and take a look at what's going on inside. Oh, and by the way, you have at least one. Well, that's right. You have at least one of these LED lamps. I can tell they're LEDs because they have a neon look. But right over here, you can see at least one of these is not functioning. Between 90 and 96, it's all dim. Anyways, this item, unfortunately, is a beautiful machine, and I'm kind of afraid of what it's going to take to make this right. But we're going to continue with this estimate. Okay.